Hey folks, 603 Diggers over here. Hey, I decided to take the kayak out after work, and I was looking on some maps last night. Little brook where I live, big enough to bring the kayak up. And there's a couple of foundations. I'm not sure. I've been looking, and I paddled up, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a mile, and I started running into this type of stuff on the bank, which is alright with me. And pottery. This is cool. A bunch of stuff coming out of the bank. More pottery. Some bricks, that's a good sign. I seen the biggest snapping turtle I've ever seen on the way in here. So, try not to catch poison ivy. That's ketchup, part of a ketchup, I believe. There we go. Starting to show its age. So cool. More brick. That's weird how you, what's that? Oh, check out that. That come out of the bank. It's got some age to it. Brass, and it's got some bling. And gets a hair clip. Well, to put your hair back with, bar it. Whatever they call them. Yeah, this old bank. We got, yeah. Steering wheel. Yeah, it's cool. But I'd like to see some more stuff like this. Got that pontoon bottom, they call it. What's that? What's that? Nice. More china. Big porcelain cat. Yeah, that's some fairly old stuff. Nice. That's where it's protruding right out of the bank. Modern beer bottle. Prohibition bottles. Look at that. Yeah. Top of an old ink. Big crock. Probably part of that jug. Yeah, just all washing out of this bank. And what I thought was cool is I'm really stoked. I got shorts on and I'm not going to go up in there, but you got us right in there. Zoom you right in. We got a foundation. Stack stone. And it goes all the way around. Very nice. I wish I had some pants on. Got shorts on. Swingable. Very nice. And you can hear the cars. We're down on the other side of the road. And then up behind me there's all those houses. But that's good. Look around a little more, see if we can't somewhat age it. You guys know what that is. Mason jar. That little bar that I found, that's gotta be Art Deco. Maybe, you know, 20s, 30s, maybe older, I'm not sure. I can go home and clean it up and look it up on the old interweb. What I'm not seeing though is any oyster shells. Piece of lamp. It's actually kind of cool. Let's check it out. Yeah, top of a kerosene lamp. It went up like that. Hey guys, I'd turn you back on. Walking down the bank. Same place I've been. Oh, we've been. And I had Old Glory staring me in the face. That's cool. 4th of July's coming up, so maybe it's a good sign. Yeah. The old red, white, and blue. That's cool. And then I think it's a bicycle bell. I mean, this place is just peppered. Peppered. I'm gonna look around and gather up some things. If I find anything else cool, I'll turn you back on. I'm just trying to date how old this site is. But this must have been their dump, because there is an imprint up there and there's stacked stone, and I gotta find out whether or not it's privately owned or conservation land, public land access. Right now, you know, we're on the water, so typically ain't trespassing. Thought that steering wheel was cool. And it's actually low too, real low. Yeah, if I find anything else, I'll turn you back on. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I did find some pretty old glass. Yeah, this here, that's the top for that wine bottle. It's got the pontoon bottom. That's late 1800s. And then you got the jug. Really, it could be 1800s. And then it goes new. Piece of hurricane glass. Crystal. And part of a bell. It's, you know, all turn of the century. Yeah, so, you know, that foundation up there could be, I know it's 1800s because this is their dump, but I haven't found anything that goes any later than, you know, let's say probably 1890. Yeah, there's some modern stuff. The beer handle, the beer glass. Maybe a piece of flower pot. Not redware. Most of your redware looks like brick. Excuse me. But yeah, late 1800s to modern, so who knows what could be in that foundation up there, or what's beyond it. I just came out, just looking. I see something and I wanted to check it out. But the property's it says easement. I gotta find out what that is, who owns it. I'm not gonna go on somebody else's land. You know, right now we're on the water, so be a nice spot. Oh yeah, this is really funky. Looks like jade, but I don't think so. And then that bell's cool. And the zinc mason jar lid, ball jar lid. So that dates, you know. Charles Meakin, England. Go home and look that up. It's fairly old. And this is Art Deco, so that's probably, like I said, 20s or 30s. Hold your hair back, I think. No, and fork. And then the bricks. Bricks really look yeah, turn of the century. And if I find anything else, I'll turn you back on. Hey guys, back at you. I didn't do anything but cross this little stream right here, and oh man, Wait till you guys see this. I come over here because I started seeing more glass. I started seeing oyster shells. Older bottles. And can you see what I see right there? Gosh darn right. That is a Civil War pin. That would have went on, I believe, their hat. That is cool. That rocks. Oh man. Now I'm just gonna go straight home. I'm glad I came over here. And it goes all the way up the bank. So this washed out of the bank. Oh jeez. I gotta get my that's not good. Let's see. It might be an old wagon step. Oh man, I am so stoked. Any of you guys know what that is? Let me, yeah, comment. But I believe that's the, it goes on the top of their hat. Alright, I'm going to shut you off. I'm going to get up there and if I find anything, I'll turn you back on. Jeez, awesome. Hey guys, yeah, I am stoked on finding that. And just the old glass. I mean, I got to come here with my waders and see what's right in there. I mean, all up and down the bank, you know, oyster shells. Real old glass. But we got a house at the top of the bank. That's their backyard. That's why I'm being quiet. As long as they're in the water, we're fine. But man, all the years I've been digging, I mean, I found a Civil War belt plate, sword belt plate. I found many buttons and militia buttons, but I've never found a pin. That is just awesome. And it's heavy. I don't know if it's lead. I know it's not brass. I don't feel like it anyway. I'm cleaning it up a little bit. But I'm going to explore a little more, and then I got to head home. And I'll show you what we got when I get to the truck. One other thing I wanted to show you guys. Well, you can see that. That's an old well somebody put sewer tubes on. And just the size of the trees. All river rock. And that's where that other foundation is where that tree is. It's right in there. And then there's another one right up there. It was pushed down the hill. I mean, this bank's just peppered. And I've never been down here before. It's the first time. I seen the water was low. I got out of work a little early, like I said, and I grabbed my kayak and figured we'd come down. But yeah, that pin's awesome. That's awesome. I love finding history like that. This little island right here. Right there. And that's the bank we were first on. It's right here. All the way back that way. I'm gonna start doing more of these little brooks. I mean, as you can see, it's nice and open. There's a few spots with some trees down. You gotta wiggle around, and here it ain't more than 1.5 feet deep. Alright, we get back to the truck and I'll show you what we got without a metal detector. That's something. Alright guys, I'm going to start paddling and I'll take you back out at the truck. If I find anything else cool, I'll turn you on. Hey guys, boat's all loaded up. I'm all ready to go. I figured I'd show you what I found. Walking up the bank, I found the bottle. So, good little spot. Probably a 15-20 minute row, which ain't bad. But here's that little bottle. Not too old. It's molded. Then there's that bell. Then we got the hair piece. I lost the jewels. And then I found that. I didn't show you. I don't know what it is. It's got leather in it. Looks not 100% sure. And then the best find of all is that bad boy right there. Go home, clean it up a little, do a little research on it. But that bank's just loaded. Loaded. Thing is, I didn't see much for iron, which is good. Might walk down there this weekend with my metal detector. But I have my grandkids. My grandkids is coming to visit, so I probably won't be doing any filming this weekend. I got a new permission coming up. I want to get Norm and Mike over there with me. And then hopefully dig some history. I mean, that is just awesome. Awesome. Just sitting on the bank. That's all. Everything washed out of the bank or sitting on the bank. And where we got that, there was oyster shells. All that old glass. I mean, all that glass dated what we were looking at by probably 50, 60 years. 70 years. So, and there was a lot of ash there coming down the hill. So whatever was on top got bulldozed over, I'm assuming, because there's bricks and pottery and glass, and I want to come down and go through that those river rocks right down on the bottom. That's going to be fun. I mean, we find that. I'd like to get a whole sword plate belt buckle. I mean, I'll even settle for the sword. But, alright guys. Later.